Okay, I'm back. I'm going to work on the second, well, actually the third cover, because this one was the second cover, but I forgot something very important. I forgot the trim at the bottom. I love this. Oh, that just really makes it, doesn't it? I don't know if I'll put it on the back, but I did get it on the front. I love it. I love this cover. Okay, so this one I am not going to wrap around. And this was a little bit easier to kind of arrange because I'm just using pieces that I had changed my mind on with the other one. So with the other one, it was a long video, but you got to see my thought process and how I actually changed my mind and changed the whole look of that cover. So you got to see that process. So hopefully that was helpful. We don't always have to go with the first thing we think of. So I was thinking about putting this on the back and having it extend over to the front. But nothing will be wrapped around. And these are sheer enough that you will still be able to see hints of the napkin underneath. Whoops, I'm putting it on the edge and I want to sew on the edge. I think I picked up the old bottle, but it's coming out pretty good. Oops. It's not straight, but that's the way this fabric is. It's very fluid and just moves. So that brings one of those pretty rhinestone flowers over to the front too. If you didn't see how I got this far on these covers with the decoupage napkin and everything, this is part 3 of making these covers. So you can go back and see the other parts. I think I'm going to trim this picture down a little bit. I think I use my trimmers upside down. This is what works for me. Because the numbers are upside down when I use my ruler. But I don't know why. Maybe it's because I can't see very good, and if the numbers are closer to me it's better. Because I think I've seen some of you using them like this. So the numbers are right side up, the words are right side up, but I like it better using it upside down. I am strange. And I will stitch her to this cardstock to make her pop a little more. The reason I don't know which journals are going to be listed in the shop is because one of them is for me and I don't know which one I want. And every time I make one, I like it, so I have to wait till they're all done and then I can pick out the one I want. And the other one that's not going in the shop is going to be a gift for someone. Okay, I'm going to sew around the edges of these fabrics. Well, I think I'll turn this the other way. Don't want to bend it up too much. Didn't have my needle down when I lifted it up, the presser foot. You should always have your needle down when you lift the presser foot. Okay, I don't have a thread in there anymore, so the thread broke. Not too far back. I hate when I've done the whole thing and then I realized that the thread broke way at the beginning. This could be fun. I've got glue on my fingers. It's dry glue, but let's see how this works. I don't know if you can see my head. I moved the machine, so hopefully you can't. But I can't thread it without getting my face right down there. Okay, we're all set. Where did my thread die? Where was I? Okay, there I am. I like that it's wavy like that. Makes it look more bohemian. Bohemians don't go by convention. They are free spirits. So this kind of, whatever fits, put it there, kind of fits with the bohemian lifestyle and philosophy. I think maybe, well, I did put glue. I was going to say maybe I'll do some stitching there just to make this fabric more secure. But I did put dots of glue around on it, so we'll see how that goes. And put her there. I want to gather up this little piece here. This little scrap of green, maybe. Put this down in the corner. these came from the same piece. I don't want them too close together. Thought I had my mind all made up, but maybe I'll change it. Oh, I think that's too big. Some things I'm particular about, other things I'm not. The covers I try to get just right. Well, I'm gonna gather this instead of trying to pleat it. And then we'll see what I think after that. Whoops. Okay. So I just ran a long basting stitch down the center, and then you pull the threads. You don't back stitch. You pull the threads and it gathers it up. Especially since it's such a thin fabric, it's easy to do. I guess I just don't like those two there because they're the same. So maybe I should use a different gathered piece, a different color. So I'm looking through my sheer pieces. One or the other has to change. I could use one of these. I think I'll use one of those. It's a good color for what I'm doing. So I think I'll just try to cut out one flower with none of the other embroidery with it. I don't have to try to cut through any metal that way too. Oh yes I do. There's a connecting metal there. Or maybe it's thread. See, it's okay to take these lovely pieces and cut out what you need from them. Make them work for you. It's easy for me to say because I have so many. I don't mind cutting them up. Okay. I know what it needs. I know what it needs. Needs a little bit of light colored lace over here. Does that look like too much? I wanted to have lots of layers for the bohemian look, but I don't want it to look too cluttered. I think that's better. So I'm going to stitch this little lace right to this image. just so it knows where it goes. Oops. And the rest I will glue. Yay. So you're getting to see processes of two journal covers where I change my mind back and forth a few times, and hopefully that is helpful to you. I like to arrange things. That's one of the fun things about doing these. Hopefully you like the way they come out, and it helps you to see my thought process. I have so many journals that I want to make, and I just want to take my time and do them right, you know, and I have this mindset of I have to get them done. I want to get so many done this week, but I'm trying to learn to slow down. I don't need to have them done in a certain time. They're not custom orders. I do have some things that I do need to get done, but I've got time. So I need to slow down and enjoy the process and enjoy being creative. Where did I have my little green piece? There it goes again. I don't see it on the floor this time. It was just a little scrap that I thought would look cute thrown on. But I must have thrown it somewhere else. Well, I can add it later if I find it. Good thing about this glue is you can rub your hands and most of it comes off. Most, not all. Okay. I think we need to have this one on this journal cover too. I love this image and I love this trim. So this one might end up being mine. We will see. And I hope you weren't out there going, I wanted that one. I'll be making lots of boho journals. Just not all at once. Move. Stuck there. There we go. All right, let's see what we think of this. there's that little scrap. It got sewn in or glued in there. It was just laying there and I couldn't see it. It blended in. Oh well, there it is. I think I'll probably have to do something to the back. I just don't know what yet. Now, for now, I just need to get the fabric or a paper for inside, and then after I glue that in, I can go get some lunch. Trying to get it so you can see the paper. That one is nice. Even that one. That one could work. I was looking for something with more of a burgundy. That one would work. But they're pink. Hot pink. Okay, so I think we're going to go with this first one again. Okay, so the envelope is 9 by 11, so I'm cutting it 8 and 3/4 by 11 3/4. Nine by 12. Did I say 9 by 12 or did I say 9 by 11? It's 9 by 12. So the paper. So this isn't wrapped around. The fabric is not wrapped around. So I think that I will add some ink to the edges, but I won't do that on camera. You have seen me glue the paper on with the other journal. So I will distress the edges of this and glue this down. And then the next time I come back, I will be making some elements for the pages. So I have 3 journal covers decorated, and I have 2 more with Mod Podge napkins. So I'll be working on those too. I'll show you those when they're finished. So I will be back probably today, and we'll do some more work. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Bye-bye.